What up? What's going on? Are we streaming? Are we live? Or what's up? We live and direct? Or what's going on over here? ¿Qué es lo que está pasando, mi gente? What's up? What's up? You already know we the lockout the ganga. Gangalea, Rikers Island, man. Closing the hidden agenda. Rikers Island. Closing the hidden agenda. What's up? What's going on? What up, D? Mon? What up? How's everybody doing? We chilling min young mean chilling. Yeah.
Hmm?
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's good? Peace to all the subscribers. You already know, man. Smash that like button. You heard, share the live. Tell the people to tell the people. It's about to get crazy. We got some things to talk about, man, because they're getting crazy with this situation. You see, my theory is this: Rikers Island closing, but they're not speaking facts. They trying to speed up the process. But I've been watching. I've been doing a lot of studying on this situation because I find it kind of odd. They've been saying this for a lot of years. So are we gonna move forward with this, or we just playing with it? But I figured something out. Mm. Not all the time things are what they seem. You know what I mean? We all know that. People always got that hidden agenda, right? Bang. In this case, right? In this case here, what I think, this is me. You know, I could be bugging out. I could be seeing things, little green man. I don't know. But I think that the devil is always around. You heard? And he's in the building, not only in Rikers Island. He's in every building, man. You heard? So you to be aware is to be alive. So I say all that to say what? Rikers Island is closing, they say. But check this out. We also know that on the side of Manhattan it's true. You know, like that island is one way in and one way out. We don't know what's about to happen in the world. You know, the everybody's saying, you know, we're gonna have to evacuate, you know, emergency situations. We already crime and violence at an all-time high, believe it or not. Everything don't come out in the news. People pay for what comes out in the news. That's a fact. Like with these youth, mm, boy, we gonna get to that because not only the news, like Fox 5 and everybody else, somebody's putting bread behind it. So talk about this, talk about that, right? It's happening right here on the tube and all other streaming platforms. Facts. Because people donate for their hidden agenda behind the scenes, and you don't know who's doing these big cash droppings for the donations, right? I'm going to tell you, it's a real fact because it happened to me. It happens to everybody. But the only thing is, I don't be having it. I don't care what you donate. If you violate me with words or tell me to do something that I deem that's not right, I ain't nothing with you. Point blank. But you already know, love all people. And don't get it confused. If it don't apply, let it fly. Because a few people have donated in the past and it hasn't been none of that. You feel me? But few people have donated of other nationalities, and then little by little they be like, "There's no hidden agenda. I'm just doing it out of love." Blah blah. Blah. And then they're like, "Yo, you should talk about this." Little by little, it happened to me, so I get it when dudes say that, you know, somebody's back there pulling the strings. I understand that today. Why? Because it happened to me. You feel me? And now that I'm paying mind to it, I'm like, okay. And then when they see that it didn't work with you, they like, with all respects to women, they jump to the next one and they try with the next person. What's up, Thomas Jordan? they jump to the next person and they try to see if they could get them to do what their work. You feel me? The work of you already know what that comes from. But I say all that to say this, that Rikers Island closing, I look at it like people want that island. You have to understand that that island is wanted by people with wealth. They live around it. If you look all around that, the side of that island is this fantasy world of Manhattan, the beautiful New York, that they only show the nice parts. You feel me? Hmm. They don't show you the rats that's in the train stations, and at nighttime they don't show you all the garbage that they leave outside in the Bronx, in Brooklyn, just those big bags all around, all animals going in it, you know, with all respects, human like and non-human like, opening up the garbage, leaving it all thrown all over the place, rice all over the place, the elevators all crazy. They don't show you that, and I get it. A lot of it has to do with us, right? But if you keep being treated animal like, you become just that. Your environment, you know what? I went out today to the Bronx, and I was in Bronx, Brooklyn, and South Side. Uh Different parts of Queens, Brooklyn, and the Bronx. I traveled to all three boroughs, and in doing so, you gotta pass through Manhattan. Facts. I don't take shortcuts. You heard? I know people be like, you could have went through here. You could. I want to go everywhere in one day. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. With that being said, I'm looking, and it's just facts that right next to Rikers Island is Manhattan. Is right there. Boom. Right. And I think that those people want the island because if you look, it's all occupied. There's not even no space for renting anything. It's all taken up. Buildings, you might find a rent for spot to rent, but the rent is super sky high. So if I'm a man of wealth, and I'm not talking about rich, it's a lot of difference. I'm rich. You're rich. You know why? Because if you're happy and you're content with what you got, consider yourself rich, right? Because a lot of people are poor, but not poor, not having money, poor in a mentality, in a state of mind, in misery, right? Wallowing, if I'm using the correct term, in what could have, should have, and would have, instead of focusing on where you need to be at, where you're trying to go. So these people are trying to go where? To the island. That's just my prediction. It's the hidden agenda always. So my thinking is, you know what? Get these inmates, the way they call them, right? Out of here. Put them in their own boroughs. Keep them over there. And we want that island. I guarantee you that that island is going to be a place like, it's going to turn into some crazy resort type thing. You're gonna have to be wealthy. Look, there's a checkpoint in the front. What a perfect place for little mansions, stores, whatever, for wealthy people. It's the checkpoint. Things of the future. Did you see the Rolls Royces and cars that are gonna be out in the future? It's some robotic stuff going on here. Some crazy technology. Huh? Then you walk into the car and it's like zzz, okay, prime example. Let's jump to this one then. Even though this is a whole nother video, I want to touch on this real quick. If you guys allow me. I'm watching The Breakfast Club, right? Because I tune in. I like the whole thing about The Breakfast Club that I like is, good morning, you tuned in up. I'm DJ Envy. This is The Breakfast Club. That's like the best part. As crazy as it might sound, the introduction of when Envy screams it out. So, Keisha Cole is there, and she's talking about she's gonna open up a restaurant, right? So out of nowhere, all of a sudden, she says she doesn't interact good with humans. So guess who's gonna be cooking the food? I couldn't believe this, but this is facts. So she decides that she wants to have robots are gonna cook our food. That's some shit. That's some out of this world definitely stuff, bro. I don't want no robot cooking my food. It's the same way that cars is driving on their own. These cars that they making. I know what it's called. But what up anyway, young guy? But I'm not with the whole belief of that. I don't blame no one race. You understand? I don't believe that. That's a crock of shit. That it's just like the white man trying to take over. It's not just the white man. It's our people doing us our own harm at times. We're our own worst enemy. It's just people of wealth, point blank. Don't matter if you Puerto Rican, black, whatever. Because a lot of times our own people get wealthy and they all over the place with it. They don't know where they're going or coming, and they forget where they came from. They only know where they at. And you need to be stripped of that so you could realize hey, listen, bro, moron, this is your people here, right? So because a lot of times if you look, our people are the ones in these high positions. Prime example is this black brother. I forgot his name. He was on the Breakfast Club also, and he's talking about how he worked for the White House and all these things, and they had him doing all sorts of crazy things. So now he wants to like write a book now that he's retired and he's no longer doing that. I forgot what he was doing. But bottom line is, Bobby, you wait all this time. So you put up with it all this time. And now that you retire and you want to blow the whistle now. I don't respect that. A real man is supposed to do that from jump and say, no, 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 I can't allow that, bro. It don't allow me to do that. You feel me? Me as a person, I can't do that. But if you allow something for 20 years or 20 something years, don't come back and turn around and be like, nah, now I'm ready to stand up for the people. And I've been standing up for the people in such a way. Nah, bro. Because you was still working around them people. You wasn't doing that. You was putting up with it. You was their puppet. You can't come after that and say, I want out. Listen, everybody now, the bottom line is this. It's the same. I look at it like this. And it probably doesn't have nothing to do with it, but it's just things that come to my mind. And I say what I want, basically. This is the part of the show that we say, if you don't like it, then maletan go. There's other lives going on right now. With all respects. But check this out. Dudes get locked up. They've been home for 37 years, bro. All of a sudden, they see all of us doing jail stories, prison channels, talking about prison news, all that. They got a little wealth. Guess what they want to do now? They were already famous doing something else, whether they wasn't or they were. Now they want to tell their story about when they was in prison, so people could super tune in. Now they activists and talking against inmate rights, all this. So are you really doing it because you care? Or you doing it to boost your views and to boost your own hidden agenda? Agenda goes a long way. It just don't listen. That just don't apply to whoever you think it applies to. There's a different color of you, bro. The agenda is deep, and it's worse when it's coming from your own people. It's that real hitting shit. It's in your face. You just can't see it, right? Is that I'm in your grill. Is that I'm in your grill, right? Is that I'm in your grill? Yeah, that's a thing I wanted to show in a few. I don't know why I pressed on it, bro. It's all right, but it definitely is that I'm in your grill. You just asleep, and you need to be a little more woke. You know what I'm saying? That's all that means. You feel me? Because you definitely asleep when you're not paying attention to what's really going on. And that's the way a lot of us walk around. We walk around asleep. But then we say, nah, I'm woke. I'm woke. How you woke? If I don't see you saying much, or doing much. But everybody now wants to talk about prison rights and what they want to do for everybody. Look, man, I get it, but sometimes you should have did that a long time ago. So my whole thing is this. I believe that theory could be true. It's something to take a look at. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, look, I figured out the master code. This is what they trying to do. But it definitely is something to think about. To open up the mind a little bit more. Because we walk around with blinders because we stuck in our everyday movements. You feel me? We stuck on that, oh, this one is doing this. Oh, but I did this. Now he's doing this. We stuck on videos. Is the distraction is real. It could throw you off, man. It could throw you off. And I'm not into like I said, bro. Don't get me confused. I don't blame the a light skinned dude for all our problems. I'm not that type of dude. I know for a fact that we're the cause of most of our problems. The reason why we may not be wanted anywhere, and a lot of people ain't gonna like this, but it's facts. We act like animals. We act like animals. We cannot go nowhere. There's gonna be a fight. There's gonna be somebody getting robbed because we want what the next man has that he worked hard for. We feel like why he got that and I don't. Well, let me tell you, he worked. He wore Skippies for 10 years. He wore Wranglers while you was buying Jordans and Robins or what have you, Louis Vuitton. While you was doing all that, he was dealing with something that they call priorities. He had them in order. We 50 something. We still banging. We still worrying about your set. And in reality, you might not even be here tomorrow on cause of that set. They might pop your head off. Facts. Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Yeah, man. This is real stuff, man. This is hey. Don't listen to me. I'm just bugging out. I'm crazy. What up, everybody? What's popping? Rest in peace, Sean Bell. You already know. Fully. But hey, tell somebody to tell somebody, tell a friend to tell a friend. So what I'm saying is this. I don't know if I want, what up, Bloody Wreck? I don't know if I want robots making my food. I mean, what you think about that, guys? That sounds kind of crazy. So, what's her name again? Keisha Cole. She bugging out. With all respects, man, she has some surgery, a lot of things going on. Maybe it's the medication or something, man. But you going the wrong route. I don't even think that's her doing. I think some some crazy technology company came to her with the idea, and being that she's a fame and she's a black woman and she's in hip hop. Listen, hip hop is the number one thing focused on right now in streams and everything. Spanish hip hop and English hip hop. Our culture as a whole, reggaeton, Latin trap, English trap, reggae, that music, and also Spanish. Look it up. A lot of times we think certain music is the number one streamed music in the world, and it's not. It's hip hop as a whole. I just don't want to sound like, I'm just bigging up because I look at all of us as people, and everybody knows that it's a fact that Puerto Ricans and blacks together founded hip hop, not just one group of people. And together, every other country put bits and pieces, boom, and created that beautiful culture that we call hip hop. I've been around, bro. I may look like a baby, but I'm not. So, with that being said, I believe that right now, when you go to the marketers, people that are talking about marketing skills, skills to generate an income online, their main focus is us, the hood, the ghetto, the slums, the youth, right? Prime example, you want to blow up online? I'm going to give you the money real quick because I always do. But leave some change behind because I also need to live. TikTok, whether you think TikTok is this lame? It's lame. All right. Lincoln. Lincoln. You remember the days of YouTube when you was able to post a video and boom, it'll go viral immediately. You post on somewhere else, it go viral immediately on Instagram. Those days are over. Those days are over. So what you could do is hit LinkedIn, TikTok. Hey, these people go on TikTok and get 4 million people following them overnight because although they seem like they fresh still, trust me, they still wet behind the ears. So they giving you that, you feel me? That these other companies used to give you before they became all about the bread. Go see how many of these youngins are rich on LinkedIn. How many deals they're getting. People you never heard of. You think people are famous on YouTube? You don't know the half. I be all over. I'm trying to get in everything. You heard? Facts. I'm swimming. I get my feet wet, soaked, all that. Which I did today. It was raining like crazy in New York. I hate it. But I made some content while I was out there for you guys with no microphone, no nothing, just my phone getting wet. That's all you need. Stop making excuses. They put the job in the palm of your hands. If you're not working now or getting no money, it's because you really just don't want to work. It's just point blank. You have a phone, you have free Wi-Fi in the street. You could got 24 hours a day. You could be the most successful person online because all you have is time. And as humans, when we put our mind and our time into something, we always accomplish the goal. So when you people tell me I can't get a job, I look at them like they crazy. Because people looked at me like I was crazy for a while. To they starting to knock. They starting to, be believers. Like, remember, it's never about views. Don't get that confused. Don't get one thing confused with the other. Don't get what you think that a site is telling you or someone is telling you that a person is earning, and when it's not facts, like if it's facts, with that comes along a lot of opportunity because people see it as a business for what it's supposed to be. They see your 3,000 little subscribers that you think are little and your 200 views, they see it as, holy snap, that's 200 more people that they didn't have on their online business. So they'll knock on your door, they'll give you a few bucks. The other one's trying to give you a few bucks. You just have to be careful because there's a lot of trickery, you heard? So with that being said, do you think rappers will be wanting to do podcasts if they wasn't paying? Or do you think they'll still be rapping? They'll still be rapping. But since it's become the number one thing, within the next year, over 1 billion more people will be on YouTube. Are you going to be one of those people or on other streaming sites? And this is facts. There's more people making content than there is people. Rikers Island stories. So we already know more or less the people that took that and mastered it and locked it down, right? And how everybody else now wants to be like the founder and the ones that opened up Rikers Island and they was there first, and that's cool. We don't have a problem with that, but I'll tell you one thing: if we was not the first ones, we for sure on that line of the top 5, right? I would think, right? And hey, I hate to say that, but it's time I start patting myself in the back, being that no other content creators want to do it. But I think there's an agenda there, and that's a fact. And the agenda to me is that they want to take that island and make it theirs. Because I was listening also to a correction officer. They flip right away. A lot of them are crying. They don't want the island to close. Another thing is this: you can close the island or you want to close the island. When you're taking the same people with you that run the island to other jails, the only thing that's changing is the location. The people still remain the same, so ain't nothing changed. You will have to get rid of that whole staff, find something else for them to do in another country. And we don't want people to lose their jobs. Everybody got a family. We understand. The grimy CEOs, the no good ones, they gotta not be there. But other than that, you're just changing the location. You GPSing the shit. And now Google needs to go back out there and drive. Oh, this is where the island is at, Joey. Okay. You understand what I mean? Other than that, bro, just the location is changing. Everything remains the same. It's probably going to be worse. Now the jails are in the boroughs, and Brooklyn is going to want to pop more harder than Manhattan. And which one you hear more and who's ringing more bells, huh? And when you from Brooklyn and you wind up in a Manhattan jail, you're going to get slayed. You're going to be alone, and you're going to... You feel me? It's going to become a borough thing again. And that's it. They stirring shit up. We're not looking at the bad parts of it. Everybody's just looking at a new building. Sometimes you don't need a new building. What you need is new people to run the building. Facts. But one thing is for sure and two things is for certain. They could close Rikers Island tomorrow and we still got Rikers Island stories because, in fact, we just got started. Every day that we was on the island, there was something happening either with me or with people right next to me that was with me. So I haven't even told the half. People be telling, like today, a friend of mine told me like 3 stories in one shot. And I forgot completely that we did that or that I did that. I'm like, holy snap, you right. He's like, I'm surprised you haven't talked about that. I'm like, I'm just as flabbergasted as you are, Tommy. Nah, his name is not Tommy. But yeah, that was in Monroe houses. Shout out to Monroe houses in the Bronx, man. If you know where that's at, you heard? Shout out to them dudes, man. And thank you for allowing me the opportunity. To my man, yeah, because I just don't like, I don't live in them projects, but I go in any project by myself, not trying to front or sound crazy or super gangster. I've never been afraid of nothing or no one to go in a building because I lived in these buildings, right? Like I was really out there in the streets, right? And I vlogged through there today. I walked and I recorded some of the project buildings. I always do, but I never put it up. I keep it for me and then I delete it. I change my mind and I'm like, nah, it's kind of showing off, or people take it wrong. But then I see everybody else doing it. But at times, I don't want to be like everybody else. I've always been like a trendsetter type dude in this thing, and I'm not even trying to show off. I just showed up on time. In fact, I didn't. I was late, but you know what I mean. You get it. I love you guys. I'm just doing a little front and stunting. It's all good for the brain, for the mind. What's popping though? Rikers Island, the agenda. What you guys feel? What you think about the agenda? Do you think that it's possible that they trying to do that so they could take that to build little houses? Remember this: one way in the island, one way out. There's a checkpoint. They using about $8 billion. They saying just to open up these other facilities, but it's true what my man just said. I was gonna say the same thing. It was just coming. He just made it faster. But yet we have no money for education. We have no money for no more after school programs for our black and brown peoples to go to school and after school and have things to do, programming, going out on trips, things to do, stay busy, because when you leave the youth just in the hood, they become hood. You can't leave something in the hood and expect it to be productive. It doesn't work. And especially when you got with all respects to, man, if it don't apply, let it fly. But you got OGs that ain't putting in that work, that the OGs are just as worse or super worse than the youth, and that's what they filtering down. A lot of times, as OGs, older people, OGs, and whatever you want to call yourself, we spend time. Oh, it's the youth. They don't want to listen. No, no, no. They listening very well. They listening very well. It's you that you still haven't changed. You may think you changed because you have a different pair of sneakers and a new fitted cap, but you still the same dude that you was when you was 18, because we never grow. You feel me? We stay at that age, and we've been filtering down the same garbage for years. Shoot him up, bang, 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 an eye for an eye, right? Oh, he's soft. Yo, he went all out. He's real, bro. Yeah, he's doing 25. He was a real one, man. He held it down, bro. You see how he did him? He murked him. Again, I don't know when when do you become goes from he's a real one to being real stupid. I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. But somehow people's rather see us murk somebody instead of going up to him and saying, yo, you know what? I sincerely apologize, man. I was wrong for robbing you. And I know that you're mad. Meanwhile, you robbed the dude. You feel me? But if you apologize, you soft. You're not a real one. You feel me? It's been 20 years already. I mean, you feel me? So I don't know. We gotta analyze what's real and what's real stupid. And I think that a lot of the decisions that we make as the people are real stupid. We just don't want to see it that way because we live in this thug life, right? That you want to sell yourself. Everybody want to be a gangster once they get money. You ever notice dudes become millionaires and now they want to hang out with gang members? Bro, like, are you serious? Like, what do you think is happening at that point? You think you're going to find friends? You might get murked because you're around dudes that are starving in the hood, man. If you're not into that lifestyle, it's smellable. They smell it on you, baby. Huh? You playing I wanna be down with what you're going through. Just one of them things. Huh? Come on, man. I don't know, man. But maybe I'm bugging out. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm drinking too much coffee. It could be the Newports. I don't know. But I would like to hear from you guys. You know, it's just point blank, man. I see it as they closing Rikers Island. And I believe they want to take that space to build little houses for people of more wealth. Whether it's little houses or little businesses or whatever. I think this was already planned out. And it's so the efficiency of their strategy, it leaves you breathless. Because as you're watching it, the news, everybody gets on the same page so badly that we don't even notice what's going on. It's the same thing with the tube, with content creators, with everything, right? So when I look at it, and I could see things. I'm not we're not dumb. Let's say I'm watching YouTube. I'm watching people that make the same content more or less than you make, right? They wasn't doing nothing. They didn't have much going on for them, boo. Let's say you stop talking to somebody that watches that type of content, that probably looked out for your show in certain times and then wanted you to do things that had an agenda, and then out of nowhere, that person blows up, has like similar things that you have. And this isn't in every show. I mean, I'm talking about dudes that got 100 and something subs, bro, that I seen this happen with recently. And I'm like, holy snap. Then the people that I was dealing with that I no longer deal with, but talk to them real brief again, like, oh, what up, man? Yeah, it's been a minute, huh? But still brush them off. They're like, yeah, I talked to this dude now. Oh, that's how he got all that stuff. even though he's already up there, but they wasn't thinking about. So okay, so that's why I heard that person talking about that subject. I don't know if you follow me. So now I'm saying hidden agenda. Here we go. That's what happens with the news. Somebody puts money behind it. They talk about what the money wanted them to talk about. It's just point blank. Okay, prime example. The dude, Omi and the Hellcat. He gets raided by the feds. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, he's going on the news at 7 o'clock, blah, blah, blah. And he even said it. I paid for that. He paid to go on the news and tell his story. I'm talking about a news station like TV. Poof. So, I mean, a lot of people don't know that people pay for these special programmings to come on the news. They think it's just news. Like the news reporter just ran up there and said, hey, how you doing, homie? Hey, how you doing, Warpath? You want to talk about what's going on with your life? Well, no. You can pay these people so you can go up there and if they deem it fine and you go up there and tell your story or tell what's going on with you. And this is facts. Because it's a business at the end of the day. So you ever tuned into the news and all the news is talking about the same thing? That dude paid the guap, huh? They always talking about the same thing in a different form. They all try to stay on the same page. 4 a.m. talk point, huh? Ain't it some shit? You know about that? No, not yet. Okay, maybe soon. What's up? Hit them dislike buttons, man, whatever they are. You heard? Switches, light switches. Boop, 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 boop. We got 3 million people in here. We got 2 likes. I'm bad with math. Check it out, though. Because people. Who's that? Miguelito Lopez. He said, "War. People aren't in pain to be on the news. You must not know what you're talking about, bro. You need to educate yourself on that." But I hear you though. That's opinion. That's not facts. What is a fact is that you can pay to go on the news. That's a fact. To put whatever's going on with you out there. It was done a million times. I just said, prime example, Omi and the Hellcat, the YouTuber, he said it himself also. So it just confirmed what everybody already knew. People sound like they were shocked. But it was no shock. It's something that been happening. He was gonna go on he was going on the news at a certain time, and he said, "Yo, I paid for that." That's a fact. He fell and hit his head. But it's definitely facts. Like I don't talk about nothing unless I'm sure. I don't say nothing unless I'm sure of something. And this is something that I've been known. Like I said, it's hitting agenda. Even when people, the news, they take donations, bro. That's a fact. They funded by people. The news just don't run itself. It's like the presidency. When he's campaigning to be president, people put money behind him. People put money behind the news. You feel me? That's a fact. Influence can be bought. Facts. That's what I mean. But still in all, homeboy himself that happened to that was going to the feds, he literally paid bread. That was on one of his videos. Go check it out. Homie in the Hellcat. He paid bread to put his story on the news. I think it was in the thousands. Facts. He had to pay for that to get that slot. 7 o'clock slot, whatever time he was going on, he had to pay for that. Facts. If nobody paid to be on the news, my man, there wouldn't be commercials. Just know that that's like kind of self-explanatory. There will be no need for commercials. You feel me? Because then there would be no need to what bills they would have to pay. Bro, watch the end back. Play the video. Play this video back. So with that being said, man, everybody knows that people pay to be on the news. I mean, there's like probably one person in the whole world that don't know. But everybody knows that people pay for their hitting moves for news to go their way and put their hitting agenda out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a fact. But leave in the comments if you feel that that's not facts, that people don't put up bread to put their hitting agenda out there in the news. You feel me? But that definitely is something that people do. They do it on YouTube. They do it on every streaming site that there is. Money is what talks, bro. If you got bread and you trying to go on Fox 5, any of these news, trust me, somebody's gonna take that bread to bring you up and bring your story up and make it seem of importance. It's just facts. You see, the devil works in so mysterious ways. It even works through our peoples. You feel me? That's the way it works. The devil comes in different forms, bro. And that's just the way it is, man. Four corporations run all U.S. news outlets. Facts. I hear you, bro. But the main thing is that if you got wealth, man, if you got wealth, you will do what you want in this world, it seems like, bro. You feel me? And that's just a fact. And people are always gonna use their bread to make things move for them. So that's not a shocker to me. Like, this is something I've been on, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know. So we not talking nothing here that nobody already didn't know. It's just we putting things into perspective. You feel me? You know, that's just the way it is. But I was talking with someone today about that, and he was like, "Oh, boy, you know that that Helmy and the Hellcat thing, I just bring that up because that's just one of the situations. Like, he literally said that out loud. Like, yo, I paid for that to go on the news. I paid to be on that show. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just one of the situations. But not everybody says that. You know, people just want to put it like, "Oh, I appeared on Channel 5 News." Yeah, did you say that you gave $20,000 to appear on Channel 5 News? Whether people tell you to donate to one of their corporations or to donate to one of their charities or whatever, you're paying, bro. When a dude is running for president, he takes all types of fundings and everything. He uses our money to get on the news, to run for president. That's just facts. Word, bro. Yeah, definitely. Omi is that dude. I like that dude, Omi, bro. I respect that dude. I keep it real. I don't even say the story. I said the story about him one time with me, but I'm not gonna repeat that. It's in one of the videos in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? But a real dude, I know that for a fact. But I feel bad for the situation that happened to him. You know? I really do, but it's part of life, man. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be part of life, but it happens. You feel me? Dudes are bugging out on the chat. It be like that, man. What happens is this, bro, in life, bro. Dudes start off as being good, right? I'm gonna tell you what happens with dudes. This is a fact, bro. I'm gonna tell you what happens with a lot of dudes, and this is facts. And people ain't gonna like it, but you want me to be honest? I don't care if people don't like it. I've never worried about what people like or don't like. I don't do content for people to like. I do content that I like. So if you got my taste and you like me, then you like the content. But I don't do content thinking about this is what people want. I do content, but this is what I want. This is what I will watch. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I remember this is what happens. People start off as liking you when you making content. A dude start watching all your videos. There's a point that if he always had hate in him, it's gonna be able to show. And it shows when they come in your comment section on a chat. Like sometimes dude want all the attention for him. So he'll just start saying stuff that don't even pertain to what you're talking about. Bro, I never called you a day in my life, my dude. I don't even know you. I don't, as a fact, you know why I don't call you? Because I don't call hardly nobody in my life. Facts. I don't even call my mother. I'm going to call you. Facts. But what happens is that people start you start noticing the hate like immediately. You know, but me, I don't deal with that, bro. I don't deal with that at all. I give a dude a little airplay, and then when I see he's getting crazy, he's out of here on the next thing smoking. You feel me? He could go watch somewhere else or be a pest somewhere else. Yo, Louis Cruz, I told you about that before, man. That I'm on you war. That shit sound crazy, bro. You not on me. But I hear you though. Yo, Miguel Lopez, you talking too much shit for me, bro. You out of here, bro. You just wow, you got a Redskins hat. You in New York, bro. I don't wear hats because the team. I hate sports, bro. So whatever things I'm not into sports, bro. I like boxing and that's it. And handball. I'm Puerto Rican. Facts. Other than that, I don't wear hats. So stop asking me that. I wear the only hats I wear because of something is Chicago hats. I got like a million Chicago hats, and that's my business on why I like Chicago hats. If you don't know, you don't need to know. But I don't wear hats because of the team. I wear this shit because they match my clothes, bro. I could care less about who wins, who loses. I don't care about that. I care about real life, real people. You feel me? You'll never comment here again. He's another one. He started off like, yo, I love you. Now you like commenting too much. I ain't with it, bro. Like you being a little troll, man. That's just that looks crazy. Just like, yo, I'm here, I'm here. Yo, you see me, war? Yo, I'm right here. I'm right here. Yo, war, it's me. Like people think you supposed to like what you want me to do? Jump through the screen and give you a kiss, bro? You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, like, and I don't even mean to show off or sound disrespectful. I don't do that, man. I never disrespect my people, but he's not my people because from the minute when I started saying something off top, he want to be like, yo, who's homie in the Hellcat? I never heard of him. That's because you spend your time just watching content about jail because you know you're such an idiot that you might end up there. So you're trying to find out what's up. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get when you get locked up, you know what to do. That's the only reason why you tuning in. Keep watching jail, and then I make that content too. But keep watching jail content and not knowing what else is going on. That you think this is the only thing that's going on YouTube. I got news for you, and on other streaming sites. And I make Rikers Island prison content. I talk about all things, but I also got 5 different channels and 3 regular audio podcasts that I do on a regular basis. This is not the only thing I do. You know what I'm saying? But I think that some people get you saying what's up confused. Like the part where he said, yo, bro, yeah, War calls me all the time on what kind, bro. I don't even call that. I don't call nobody, bro. I don't even call my own mother. I'm gonna call a dude from a chat. Like, you serious? Well, I do, like 1 or 2 dudes that I deal with. But other than that, I don't do those. But it's always somebody like that he don't probably mean no harm, but he's amped up. He's happy that you're answering him back. He can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? And he's getting too crazy. And he's blowing farts out his ass and all that. That's how happy he is. She's like, oh, me cagué. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, relax, homie. But shout out to everybody, man. There's not a hater, man. If you ever thought about making content, just make it, man. You're a beautiful person. If you think that way, you already know what this is. On a lockout, man. Hoping to one day be the hottest show in America. Remember, we can't copy from nobody. Nothing we do if we was here first. Dates, stamps, time stamps, don't lie. That's a fact, huh? So, just in case, because I've been hearing a few 2 or 3 little things. And nah, we don't do that, bro. You can't copy nothing from nobody if you was here first. It's facts. And even you got to be careful, man, because you can have a smaller channel and bigger channels come down and look and think they could just snatch things and nobody's going to notice. Unfortunately, you're dealing with people on this channel. If you ever came into this channel and you watched a video or 2, you're waking up to what's going on in the world. Listen, and we're not trying to say, oh, we the best YouTubing dudes, because I hear dudes say, oh, ain't nobody talking the shit I'm talking. You right. You definitely right, because ain't nobody crazy as you. Bro, dudes are crazy. Holy snap, look, it's buffering already. We saying too much real stuff. They're going to shut us down. You know, they don't want us to get the word out there. That's crazy when dudes start talking like that. And bro, listen, when you talking real stuff, YouTube ain't going to shut you down because you talking real stuff and you waking up the people. Don't believe that, bro. That's a super manipulative move. But, hey, to each his own. I'm not here to stop nobody's bag. But what I could tell you is I hate people trying to take me for a fool when I'm watching this stuff. But with that being said, man, share this because they might take this down today because we talking we talking some real stuff, you heard? I don't know if dudes one flew over or the cuckoo's nest was first. What was first? Oh my God, you gotta love it, right? And so there was a lot of rain today in New York. So dudes is crazy. So listen, like I said, man, don't ever let nobody steal you. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys before I go real quick because I got a date tonight with the shower. Check this out. Eep, eep, eep. No, what I wanted to show you is this. I showed it before anyway, but just in case. This right here, bam! You see, I want to show it again because I like to show. So don't be crazy. When you streaming and you open up your site, whatever site you're on, you got to stream like you're streaming for 1 million people because it could be 5 people in your chat. But on a playback, you'll have 337 people. That's light. I just got the same one up there from the other day. But usually when I get off, like 900 and something people already seen it. And it be saying like 5 days of watch time. Nothing is more important on YouTube and on these sites than watch time. Forget about that a dude has 1 million views, 10 million subscribers. That does not matter. I'm telling you, I study this thing like if it was the last thing on earth. Believe me, I will never steer you wrong. Ask anybody that really works for YouTube what is more important, subscribers, views, or watch time, because people are going to watch you, millions of people that are not subscribed. One thing about our people, we are the worst. We know that a dude, this is our thinking. We think that if we subscribe to somebody, we just gave them $1 million. Stop it. Subscribe to that, man. Stop being a hater. So what happens is we'll just come in and watch the content and we don't want to subscribe because we feel, oh, it's gonna start sending me notifications, it's gonna this, gonna that, whatever. Or, you know what? I'm not gonna get him paid. He got money already. But you'll go follow Lil Wayne, Eminem. You go follow Kanye West. You go follow all the rappers that are on drugs, but yet see somebody else doing something for themselves and be like, oh, he used to get high. Oh, I know him. He smokes weed. Oh, I know him. He's a dope fiend. Oh, I know her. She's a crackhead. So is your favorite rapper. So is your aunt. So is your uncle. You hug them, love them, and kiss them, right? I don't get it. How people are the worst, man. You gotta love all people, man. We gotta do better because that's the problem. You see, and then you go to other sites and other pages, and the same people that you feel are the ones that are putting our people down because we don't see the point that we doing a very good job on our own. They support each other. They don't do that shit. They support each other. How you think Joe Rogan has millions of subscribers? His watch time is up the roof. His chat room is like super donations back to back because they don't go and diss him and be like, oh, Joe Rogan is walking around with a cup out on YouTube begging for donations. No, they understand that this is what happens on every streaming site. That some things are free, but for some things you have to charge a fee. Because in life, you cannot survive and eat without money. So if a person stays streaming every day for 6 hours with you, what is he supposed to eat? Frequencies? I don't get it. Like, you understand? But that's our people for you, man. But we can't talk about other people when the ones really affecting our community and what's going on with us is still us. When we learn that we are a problem to ourselves, then we can move on and worry about others. When we try to control the oppression level that we have amongst each other and the beating up of each other physically and verbally in any way imaginable, then there's other things to worry about in the world that could come, right? Like we need to get more into like slavery and still existing today, like in the jails, right? Like I was watching yesterday, and it's not something that I didn't know, but people brought it up also, and that was a good point that slavery still exists. It's still in the Constitution. Slavery is gone, right? But it can be applied when you're a prisoner. It's facts. Look it up. But we known this for years, but we just seem to forget it. You know what I'm saying? And then people like, yo, I can't believe they got people working for 16 cents for whatever it is now that they're given. Yeah, but the Constitution has never changed. It's remained the same. And also the people that are in power, their way of thinking has never changed because they base their morals and their principle on Americanized situation, on the Constitution. So if a dude is cold-heartedly saying he's going to stand up for his Constitution, you best believe that slavery is one of the things he's going to really stand up for because he's believing. Whatever, man. Give me a call when you get it. The number is 1-800. I don't know, man. But one thing is for sure and two things is for certain is that somebody is looking over this earth and he got a lot of us, but a lot of us still got to look out for other things that are still around here. You want to go this way or you want to go with him? I don't know, but he's everywhere. I know that. I know that right now he's trying to eat. We're live right now. Boom. That's a fact. See, when he opens his mouth like that, he's angry. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But as long as you believe in a higher power, you'll be all right. I believe in a higher power. Your higher power could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Your higher power could be your dog, your cat. It's a fact. Look up the word higher power. A lot of people get it confused. You probably thinking, war's bugging out. Nah. Your higher power could be your little canary that you got. Your little turtle in your little box, that you buy up on the avenues and the Jamaican festivals or whatever. You ever see they sell those little turtles in little boxes? That could be your higher power. But you need to look up the word higher power first. I mean, but sometimes we don't even believe in dictionary. We be like, oh, that's fake. That's their dictionary. Like, we want to read our own stuff. Like, that's crazy. But I get it, though. I get it. So you want to read your own stuff, then start shopping at your own stores. Start investing in your own people. When you see your own people making content, stop saying that man is begging. I mean, not me, because I really never asked for Cash App or Super Chat or none of that. If it comes, it comes, right? You get what your hand calls for in life. But I will start doing that also, because I used to do it before. I just be talking now, and that becomes secondary. I don't do this for the bread. I do it because it's something that passes my time, and I like to do it. And if anything comes past that, is a blessing from God. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Oh, snap. I thought somebody was coming out the cell. My bad. What's up, man? So you gonna make content, or you still gonna play with this? I don't know. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. Or you waiting for them to close down shop? You waiting for them to close YouTube and to close all these streaming sites and say that our people no longer could be here because we filtering down junk to the youth? Because somebody already, other streaming sites, other content creators have talked so much stuff about dudes telling prison stories, this and that. But when they first told their story, or whenever they feel like it, when they seen that the jump off was popping, it was cool for them to tell their Rikers Island story. Now it's like, yo, because all these gang members want to filter down junk. Like, people are crazy, man. Like, Papi, you did the same thing, everybody. Like, I never hate on nobody. If you're getting to a maleta, get to the maleta. But don't worry about nobody else's little fanny pack. You know what I'm saying? You got a big, and you worrying about, you feel me? I don't get it. It don't make sense. Like, sometimes people want it all. Let's not get things confused. I hear a lot of people saying, we're going to get back to Rikers Island and the closing and the hidden agenda, because that's what's important. And then I'm out of here. And I may come back at 3 a.m, because you already know how we do late night. Bang, that's me. We're going to start going live every day, 2 in the daytime, 3 times in the day, twice in the night, 5 times a day. Facts. We hungry. Feed the wolves. What up, though? So a dude told me, yo, boy, I seen you on the train. I said, why you didn't say nothing? He said, you had that face like you was going to eat me with a minute. I said, man, you could have said what's up, man. Good thing I wasn't picking my nose like I usually do in front of everybody and eating my boogers, because he would have been like, yo, he eats his boogers. Nah. You ate your boogers. Stop playing. When you was little, you ate your mocos, baby. Stop playing with it. You used to put them on people's walls. Yo, why this little kid came to my crib one day and there was no boogers on the wall. My peoples let this little rug rat come in and there's boogers on my wall. I'm like, bro, I'm a neat freak. I said, yo, that little, come here, bro. I made him lick that moco off the wall. Is that abuse? He was abusing my wall. I had to go to therapy for that. I love that wall. I usually bang my head on that wall constantly. Yeah, bro. Content is very important. Talking to the people, communicating with the people, showing the people love. You know, I'll probably let that dude out the box, but it's the wrong time to hate. Or start commenting like you crazy, like they just let you go off a ship. You're now on the lockout, and you start acting crazy. Nah, wrong place, bro. We got no tolerance. You feel me? Giuliani ain't got nothing on us. We got low tolerance for pests. So, man, the bottom line is if you was to get locked up today, would you lock out? Would you be shook? Keep it 100. Yep. You already know you tuned in to this thing here that we call. Check this out, though, right? This is what I'm going to ask you, though. If you're not subscribed to this channel, maybe now is the time for you to consider doing so. You already know what this is. On a lockout, man. I love you guys. Facts. I just really popped out and hopped out to let you guys know a little bit that I'm still alive. We still here. We doing a lot of new things tomorrow. By the way, I posted, damn, I should have said that in the beginning. I just posted a new video reaction on golden culture. Check it out, man. War lately, I've been getting to this whole reaction movement. It's something I've been did a long time ago, but I usually let people watch them and take them down. I still got a few of them from a few years back, facts. And I got them private. So if you want to see those, let me know. I let them out. I keep some things private so people can know, Papi. No. We been did that. So, just in case people get it misconstrued, right? So we also got our other channel called Golden Culture. That's the one that the stuff is on, the reactions. You're gonna bug out with this reaction that we actually did over there. It's awesome. So don't ever feel like, oh, we going off topic, because there's not a topics channel. Because my brain is never on topic. All right. You're dealing with a dude that was like in 6 different comas. You know what I'm saying? Hit with bats, shot, stab, all that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to glorify, nothing to be proud of. None of that. I respect the shooter, not the dude that got shot. You understand? But still in all, I respect the dude that started it. And most of those problems, I caused them. They wasn't because I was a nice dude. But I was a real piece of shit during my times. And still I can be that way, but I'm trying to do something different. And I think that's what matters. So yeah, check it out. It's very important that you check it out. Golden Culture. You already know. With a K. Golden Culture with a K. It's definitely spelled with a K. GK. You already know. God's kids. God is king. Gangster. You already know this is not a religious channel, none of that. But I do believe in a higher power. That's why I always keep this cross with me. It means a lot to me. So a lot of times, even if you don't see me with it on in the street and I have something else on, like I got another big piece that I usually wear that's like this big and it says I make YouTube videos. Nah, I'm only playing. But I have like other stuff that I might wear. But the reason why I still got it in my pocket, you feel me? Because anybody that knows me knows I always had a cross on me, whether it's rosaries, whether it's whatever. So I always carry it in my pocket regardless. That's just another thing you can know about me for those that don't know me. But we coming back like in a few minutes, and I'm gonna let you guys ask me anything for $2 donations on Cash App. You can ask me any question. You gotta pay $2 though. That's just the way it goes. You don't like it, too bad. Nah. People are doing that though. A friend of mine told me, yo, boy, you should make a Q&A and charge $5 for people to ask questions. I said, bro, must we do everything that everybody else is doing? I don't do that. So I decided that I'm not going to do it that way, but I'll charge $2. It's not doing the same. They charging more. By the way, my next video will be on Patreon. If you want to watch the rest of this, check us out on Patreon. Nah, I don't have a Patreon. I said that in another video before, right? Cool. That's how you know I'm not lying. But I plan on also getting Patreon. So let's get it popping. Let's hit like. Let's hit like. Let's hit like. Let's not SKIP, right? The ADS. There's no need for that. That's hate. The least you could do is watch that, bro. If you're not contributing nothing else to your pal's channel, that you say, I love you. I'm part of your squad. Come on. Let's stop the fake love. I'm saying it for everybody, not for me. It's real. Those other people that you say that are so much on a different agenda, they support each other on these streaming sites, on these channels, because they know what it is to have a channel and to build a channel, and for the person to say, I built this with my people, you guys. I always say that. If it wasn't for you guys, where would Warpath be? Nowhere. But right now, if you ask somebody who started that Rikers Island podcast thing, guess what they're going to tell you? The ones that are real and have no hate. And I'm not showing. Yeah, people told their story. We know that. People told their story. Who were the first people to make it a podcast? A show? You got to give pride. That's why I don't mention nobody. You know why? They don't mention us. But I see that you watching. It reeks it in your content. Come on. And I don't care about that. I'm just saying because I paid mine to it like in the last few days. And when I pay mine to something, I pay mine to something. Huh? Let's get it together, guys. Because I show love to everybody, man. But at one point, Jesus Christ. We also on Facebook, by the way. So just so you know, we definitely on Facebook. Facebook is on the Lockout, right? The business page. You can hit like, follow the page. We're going to have a lot of things there. We're going to have our merch there. We're going to have hats there, sunglasses, socks. I got some awesome socks coming out. Official Lockout Gang socks with a lock on them and all that. Yeah, we also got Lockout Gang locks for your mouth so you can stop talking. So, because you're talking too much, Joey. Yeah. So we got locks for them fingers, for them dudes that are finger loose on them keyboards, boy. So yeah, we got locks. We got locks. Everything locks. You heard? Everything locks. Open locks. That means on the lockout. You heard? Just like this. I'm gonna show you right now. Oh, oh. If I find it, because it be like that. I don't even know where I put that pick at. Oh, I think here it goes. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. Bear with me. I know that's a mic. All right, so it has to be this one. I hope it is, but if it's not, then too bad. This is definitely a mic. Boop. You see the mic? Get that mic. Get that mic. See the mic? See the mic? See the mic? Mic check. Mic check. See, I got these things set up already, so I just gotta hit it. We know what this is. Boom. So, yeah, but I'm looking for. I had a lock, a nice lock over here, man. But I think okay, here we go. I wrote it on it too. So the lock, what happens is that I have it in such a spot that I need to get it to go over this pic that's there. And it will right now. You see it right there? So we got to get this thing out of here first. Boom. The Facebook joint. It's all in the way. It's all up in the video. So, Jesus Christ, man. This could be a pain. You know why it's a pain? Because I have so much stuff that I have put in here in my setup, in my scene, that I didn't put like different scenes. You feel me? Like I don't have the scene set up where this is just for this scene. I have it so I could just put a whole bunch of stuff so I can have like a lot of stuff to play with. You feel me? And some dudes just put it like for that scene. I have it set up where I could go bananas and I have a bunch of scenes all over. You know, like a lot of things to add to my scene. I have like a lot of things that I could add to this thing here. You feel me? So usually I put it like right there. So it looks like it's so more like it looks like it's on the mic and like right there. You feel me? Lockout gang. You already know. Stop playing with me. Right? So I think it looks awesome like that. So it looks more authentic. It looks like it actually busts through the mic or something. But I just don't like too much these sides, like right here, like the side of it, like the side of it, boop, 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 boop. Like it like ends right there, but it's cool. I wanted it to strap all the way across, poof. You understand? But then the lock will look too crazy. I don't know, whatever. So you already know. I'll be playing with this and making things happen. You feel me? Bang. Yeah, man. Rikers Island, are they closing for their hidden agenda? Believe it or not, that place will be people's island of refuge to get away. When anything happens in this world and they got to evacuate, that island will be where they'll be at with some crazy food, everything. You're going to have to be super wealthy to live there. Believe me. I think that's what it's going to turn into. What else can it be? It's going to be something crazy, awesome, where people are gonna be like, wow, but nobody sees that right now. Of course we don't see that right now. Cause you just see Rikers Island, you want it closed, and that's that. You don't see nothing else. You just want the island closed. We do not see nothing else. As long as that island closed, we feel we okay. Right? And it shouldn't work that way. You feel me? But you already know what you're watching. There's on Lockout with the Rikers Island story, Rikers Island news, Rikers Island everything. Boom. But yeah, let me see the chat real quick before I get out of here. Show y'all some love. I heard you can make some change if people watch the ads. Bro, but what do you think is going on here? Where you been at? You been asleep, Notorious? I heard you can make some change if people watch the ads. You serious? People making millions of dollars, bro. Millions. Where you been at? This is the real war. The island is going to be securely for the super rich as an escape. Wow, that's what I just said. That's a fact. When shit hits the fan, I just said that. Facts. That's exactly what I just said. I just said that it's gonna be a place of refuge when something big happens. That's exactly what I just said. Did you just text exactly what I just said? You're awesome. You're good. I'm only playing. But facts, that's what I just said. That's exactly what is but that's exactly what I see it as. I see it as it's gonna be a place of refuge where you know what's supposed to happen, what's supposed to been happen in this world. I can't believe that you've been watching the videos and so you don't watch them, you skip them. That's crazy, bro. Who does that? If you hit skip, you could watch. Listen, people think we're not supposed to talk about it, but I'm gonna tell you real brief. If you hit skip after 5 seconds, 30 seconds, don't believe what people say that they still get some of the money. You don't get nothing unless the person watches the whole ADS. That's a fact. Yeah, I know. So you don't contribute nothing to nobody's channel. You're just like that. Wait, that you're just watching a video. With all respects, that's like my boy. He thought that when he skip is when the person get the bread. Like nah, bro. They don't get $1 million either. It all adds up. I just always see like the people that do that hit SKIP. I see it as fake because it be the same people that be telling. And I'm not saying any of you guys. I'm just saying it be the same people that tell the content creator, "Yo, I got love for you. I support you." Do you really? That's fake nonsense. You cannot say that if you not watching the ADS. You support. Or you could say that if you're supporting his channel and sending him donations and contributions to his channel to help their channel grow or for whatever. That's what people do on these sites. But I just know that people that do that, that's fake. Like be like, yo, I support your channel. Nah, my dude. No, you don't. If you hitting that button, you're not supporting his channel. You know what I mean? So that's just my theory on it, my take. It won't change for nothing. Yeah, my man didn't either. My man, I went to his house. He didn't know either. Notorious. I was like, yo, why you press that button right there? I'm watching it with him. Cause when I walked in, he was watching it on his big screen TV. And he was like, yo, press that button. He pressed the button. I said, yo, what you doing? You're the one watching it, not me. It's not like I'm watching my own videos. He was the one watching it. He's like, yo, I thought that's how you get. Now that's not how you get it. He's like, damn, all this time I've been hitting that. Yeah, I said, you got it wrong. Who is that, Arian? I don't know who's that. Who you talking about? Who is that? Oh, that's some dude at a. Oh, I thought you talking about somebody here in the chat. Bro, I see so many names in my life that I don't even, you know what I'm saying? I gotta pay attention to it. I watch you, Omi, Tour Guy, 1320, Slim and J, all types of vlogs. I show love everywhere. That's what's up. Higher power, Yahweh, Almighty Father, Jesus, cash up, whatever, show the love. You already know. Yeah, right. So I love you guys, man. You already know. Boom. Log out, log in. I'm out of here. I'll be back. 2 o'clock a.m. Be here. Be square. If you guys up, I'm gonna go get drunk. Now I'm only playing. Yo, who you talking to? You said stay within your race and we good. This who you talking about, Arian? Whatever your name is. If I pronounced it right, my bad. I don't stay within my race, bro. I'm with every race, bro. I'm with blacks, Puerto Ricans, whites, Indians, whatever. All that race shit you just said, stay within your race and we good now. We not good. If that's what you want to do, that's what you do as a person. That's not what I do. I'll never do that. I don't rock like that, homie. Nah, I don't know where you from. You Aryan Nation, you said? That's what your name says. Aryan Nation, isn't that? Well, you stay with your race. That's what you about. You know good. That's what's up. You definitely know good. But I don't do that race thing, bro. We from New York. We don't play that. You heard? Aryan Nation Brotherhood. That shit don't even exist on the island over here. With all respects to them, but you corny, bro. That shit don't pop in New York, homie. Stay with race. You wouldn't even do that on the island, bro. At all. You would never say that on Rikers or anywhere up north. You be quiet, bro. That's a fact. That's what y'all don't even live on the island. I made a video about that yesterday. You don't even hear y'all on the island, bro. You get crushed with that. That's a fact. I'm not even lying. Anybody will tell you about that, bro. None of y'all be on the island screaming that crazy stuff y'all be screaming. That's in the mother states, bro. Over here, we don't play that. We eliminate that problem quick before it gets out of control. But we love all people. If you white, black, Hispanic, Indian, we love all people, bro. I know me. I don't care what a person's race is. I care if a person's ignorant, then I care. He is a down south inmate. Of course, that's why he's talking like that. Or he's in his basement locked up, watching them dudes and thinking that he's one of their leaders or something. You corny, bro. That race card, that's why they play that race card so they could live. Over here on the island, there's no race card, bro. You got to get busy. There's no you going to your race in the yard, none of that, bro. Is this, that, you go wherever you want to go and you better hold it down. Yeah, you're going to report to your people if you gang banging. You know what I'm saying? If you in a gang or whatever, there's not a gang channel, but when we get on the topic, we mention it just for educational purposes. But you definitely a lame, bro. You need to get yourself together, little homie. You lost in life, bro. But you will not say that over here in New York. That's how I know. And if the ones that are in New York, they don't run around acting like that. I guess they're a whole different type of that subject or whatever that means to you guys, because I don't understand that. I'm not with that. You feel me? I don't rock with that. But I know that shit don't exist on Rikers Island or in any of the jails in New York. They don't even claim that. I swear to God. And whoever been to the island, leave in the comments. Have you ever seen them running around the island like screaming that out or repping that, showing their tats and all that? Have you guys seen that over here? Could somebody please tell me? Because I never seen it. Maybe I was walking around with my sunglasses and I was foggy. Nah, leave him, bro. Don't kick him out yet. Somebody kicked him out. Don't kick him out. Yeah, but you don't have to be afraid of no Mexican, bro. What I'm saying is you will never rock or nowhere over here in New York. Nah, that's fake. We all get along over here as long as we stay in our own race. You corny, bro. You're a hateful dude, bro. You're a hateful dude, bro. You already know where you going, homie. But that don't rock over here in New York. That will never rock. By the way, you never see not one of you dudes over here. But you're right. I probably wouldn't rock out there because I'll be doing like a life bit. Cause I'm definitely gonna put it in. Trust me, I'm gonna put it in. Once I see that, I'm gonna put it in. What it is that you guys are a bunch of birds that pick on other birds. A bunch of birds that was in a spot and pick on your own people. You oppress your own people. You take another little soft white dude and tell him, come here. You're gonna do what I'm saying. You're gonna work out in the yard. Or you know what I'm saying? Y'all bully him. That's what it is. I can see right through the videos. Y'all a bunch of birds that formed up to do bird shit. It's just point blank. A bunch of birds that formed up to do bird shit. Facts. But shout out to you, man. Love all people, bro. Y'all got a lot of hate, man. I hope you change your life, bro. Cause somebody gonna change it for you, Paul. Believe that. And you right. We won't rock out there because we don't go out there. We don't go to spots like that. Facts. We don't do that, bro. We don't live like that. Even if I was to go into any jail, I'm the same way I am now. That's the problem, that people only from your neighborhood been getting locked up out there. But I go to a spot out there like that, I'll be the same way I am now times 10 because I know I got to turn it up. You feel me? I'll be that dude that you be talking about all over the spot. Facts. I will never allow that, bro. That's corny. This is not right. And with all respect, this is not Pelican. You heard? This is New York. Rikers Island, 1B, 1A, 3 block, HDM, The Beacon, 9B, C95, 16 upper. The list goes on. Welcome to hell. Those jails are soft, bro. You see them fighting, and it's crazy. Like two dudes that can't even fight. But shout out to them, man. Yo, listen, I love all people. I don't even mean to get on y'all. It's you get on yourself when you come in here with hate. This has nothing to do with your brotherhood or whatever. We not gangbanging. This has to do with you as a troll. You feel me? As a troll, you get no respect. Yeah, you could break out. I never even wanted you here. You could break out. You see, I'm not welcome here. Yeah, you definitely not. You definitely not welcome here. You could break out. I don't care if you break out. You're not welcome with that here. We don't do that hate thing. Stay in your race over here. Bro, he's just saying what part of Mexico I'm from. He's being disrespectful. Like he knows, he's thinking that I'm going to take it disrespectful. I love Mexicans, bro. Two Mexicans are my roommates. Like you bugging out. But you could break out of here. And take your little brother Cali commercial over here. This other corny dude with you, bro. We don't accept that. We don't accept that hate over here, bro. We don't care about that you sticking to your race and white people and all that. We respect all people, but we not with that race separation over here, bro. I don't promote that. We all one people. You know what I'm saying? We love all people. There's no space for people like you with hatred on YouTube. Believe me. On none of these streaming sites. Y'all all gotta be hit hard with that. Boom, boom, and out of here. We protesting against you guys. Facts. But take a good look at me in case you see me around there and you want to tell me the same thing in person. Look, I'm a nice guy in person. You can come up to me and tell me that. You see me good? You took a photographic memory? You got it? Cool. Don't worry. You could come right up to me and tell me the same things. I'll gladly I'll have a conversation with you. Trust me. Just let me know it's you from this day and I'll show you love, bro. I guarantee you that you're never gonna forget me because I'm gonna show you so much love that you're gonna feel like you're gonna think that you was dying. We love all people here, bro. Word, I was gonna do that. I was gonna- Look into my eyes, bro. I'm retarded. I look retarded. Yo, bro. But for real, man, you gonna make me break my Giorgio Armani's. But anyway, check this out, man. Yeah, man. But let me have the pleasure. Nah, I don't know Arian at all. Just seen. Yo, you don't know him? You don't need to know him. You know what it is? That you a rider. You seen one of your bros. He's your bro. You gang. That's what it is. You down with that Aryan shit. That's the problem. He's your brother and you looking out for him and you like, what's the problem with being proud of your race? It's not nothing wrong with being proud of your race. It's when you're promoting hatred. That is hatred. He says stick with your own kind and you be all right. And that's not what we do here, bro. I cannot stick with my own kind. At the end of the day, when shit hits the fan, people know where I stand. That's like me being locked up when I was with blood dudes and we was all living in the same houses. Dudes from different gangs and nations together. When shit hit the fan, they knew I was gonna roll with the golden team. Facts. I was putting something through you. All of them knew that. But don't tell me that I gotta stick with my own race when there's people in my family that are black, all types of different things, bro. You bugging. That sounds crazy. Now, when I was into that life, hard body's a different thing. Oh, you're Mexican? Even worse. You're defending a dude that was disrespecting Mexicans? Oh, you definitely out of here. Get out of here, bro. I'm blocking your ass. You out of here, bro. No more to talk about. Bye. See you later, bro. He's Mexican on top of that, bro. Cornball, bro. He's Mexican and he's looking out for the dude that said, right. You could be proud of what you are, right? But don't come here being disrespectful. Exactly. You said it right, bro. Richard is crazy. Richard Smith, he said, Cali, where you gonna worry? What I'm saying is he came defending him like, bro, you're bugging out, bro. Homeboy just said stick to your race, and his name on his thing said Aryan Nation Brotherhood. He said, we don't do the race thing over here, bro. We love blacks, we love everybody, bro. We love Puerto Ricans. We love Dominicans. Shout out to the Dominicans. Shout out to the Ecuadorians. Shout out to the Salvadorians. Shout out to the Colombians. Shout out to Mexico, Peru, Africa, Zimbabwe, Ethiopia, Wakarahala, Fakaratu, Chakalameng, Wakalahule, Macarasnimericón, Chipirichimeleguana, Ariminimimong, Limón con agua. All these crazy countries. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I love y'all. It's Warpath from on the Lockout. But do not come here and talk to me about sticking with your race. You need to stick with your race than somewhere else. Over there, we do not promote hate. We do not promote divide and conquer. We are all equal as one. There's no big I's and little U's. There's no ice cubes and melted pieces of ice over here. We all strong, bold, unique, awesome people in our own special way, man. Don't play with me, man. Yeah, D. You already know, man. You already know how that goes, D. Word. We don't play that. That's right. United. Yeah, we don't play that. Alberto, you already know that. Sanchez, we don't play that. He came to the wrong place with this. What year were you last on the island? Were you a cop? I'm only joking. Not too long ago, bro. What up, Raul? What's poppin'? Sad thing is that on the west, some Mexican groups are actually tie flags with the area brotherhood dudes. Sad, but true. Yeah, it is what it is, bro. I can't believe this Aryan Nation Brotherhood actually came up in here trying to be. You know what it is? I'm gonna keep it real. Que vieron el video. I did a video reaction saying that went rock over here in New York. You gotta remember, I'm a troll on the low too. I'm only joking, pero yo no soy pendejo, papi. Yo sé lo que yo hago. It's gonna cause attention. Is they gonna come this way? You gotta remember that. He said, talk about shock. What you mean shock? The shock facility? Ese video está everywhere. Even if it caught a few views only right now. Shock program for youth. No, there's shock program for adults. I was in shock before. They're fighting over drugs in Cali prison. That's in every prison, mate. Most of the fights start because of that. But I'm gonna tell you, the only reason why they even have any sort of peace treaty with, if they have it with Mexicans, believe me, is over money and DRUG. You already know. So the Mexicans could get that what I do money. That's it. Because they wouldn't tie flags with them if they that's fake, bro. But if for whatever it means to them, bro, I don't care. I don't got nothing to do with that. That doesn't pertain to me. You know what I'm saying? I just make content. I just make videos. That's it. So they could watch like they did, and that's why they came over here. You gotta remember, I just put a video up. Remember that I was saying the Blanquito with the tattoos and all that, they won't rock out here on Rikers Island? That's all it's about. That's it. Lock them out. Good. Always the dog food is the cause of all the problems in the jail facilities everywhere. This world is finishing based on that. It's always going to be the cause of problems in jails, and it's always going to be in the jails. It's always. You just boosted it. You took it from the store, from the hardware store. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, people are bugged out, man. I can't, I could believe that happened because I seen worse. Boy, you right. My man was upstate and he said them white dudes be mad quiet. Yeah, bro. They be Aryan Nation. I'm not saying there's white dudes every race that get busy, but when it comes to that Aryan brotherhood thing and all that, they do that in Cali and all them places because these people allow them to do that. They allow them to start that. You see, I'm gonna be real, on Rikers Island, in any jail in New York, in the city, nobody's gonna allow that to even form. That's a no. The BDs, the LKs, the Patrias, the Muslims, there they will get together, and that's a no. And it's not that they racist, it's that once that happens, every time you let another clique form, this is strategy. It's gonna look like oppression. The Kings was deep. It looked like oppression because they didn't want another clique to form. I'm gonna tell you why. Exactly what happened. Just being facts. They allowed another clique to form, and what happened? Now that clique became the oppressor to everybody, even to their own. It's a fact. Even though they know that you got Kings that get it in hard body, they're giving everybody a hard time on the island still to today. That's just facts. But you got Patrias, you got Muslims. Shout out to everybody. We love all people. We just explaining something. There's not a gang channel, but it's just facts. The minute, let me tell you something. The Patrias, they super deep right now too on the island. The Rays, they super deep on the island. That's always gonna be like that with them because they were the first ones there. Number two is the BDs are super deep on the island. Now the blue Crips are getting super deep on the island. You think they're gonna allow a dude to come and say, I'm gonna open this area that's against that don't like blacks or this or that? Nah, bro. That's not gonna happen. We love all people. We love white people and all that. But what I hate is you're not gonna come in here with race stuff and being racial and saying, oh, bro, we gotta stick to our own kind. Nah, bro, I'm not with that. I got friends that are white. I'm not just gonna just be with this one race and diss everybody else. Nah, I don't allow that. You know? But nah, bro. You see, when people just come in and they mistake what you're saying instead of listening to what you're really saying, get what we're saying is you on a channel that we always say we love all people. You see this dude right here that's on, he's the same dude that was talking about Hassan Campbell yesterday, and I deaded him and I told him, don't talk like that about Hassan Campbell because it's disrespectful towards everybody. And obviously you don't know my story and you need to go back and watch my videos. Remember, he's the troll from last night, right? Because look at his name, Hassan Dies Campbell. And I told him, don't come in here with that. So now he keeps making different accounts. He got tight. He was watching all our content. He showed mad love. And once I told him not to talk like that about Hassan, and then he was like, yo, Hassan was talking bad about you. Listen, the commenters start problems. I watch his content. That dude has never said, I didn't see him say nothing bad about me. Dudes had me going back to look. But I should have known better. You know what I'm saying? He never said nothing bad about me. But dudes wanted me to start, you know, but I'm come on, B. I don't do that. I don't pay mine to that, B. I don't start internet banging unless a dude is like really on me. Then I'm, you know what I mean? I pop out. But other than that, we don't start problems online and on YouTube, bro. We a family. We all trying to accomplish a goal here. What happens is that you get a few little trolls that try to make it uncomfortable for people and you got to not pay them no mind. If you pay the mind or the commenters or people that are donating, listen, people would donate thousands to you. Trust me, I know it's happened to me. I've gotten thousands of dollars, hundreds, bought a lot of things for you for their own hidden agenda. They'll tell you, look, I don't really like this other YouTuber, so you can start beefing with him or you can start reporting the news that they want you to report, bro. So I know when people say there's people behind a lot of YouTubers pulling strings, that's what they mean. And I know because it happened to me. And I dissed those people. I didn't care. People seen to hear dudes donating and I blocked them. Right after you finish donating, yeah, I blocked. Donating hundreds, that don't mean nothing to me. You're not gonna have me flip on a person that's a good dude. I don't care if he donates $0. It's not about donations to me. I hardly don't get never donations. I ain't get donations on this channel in days. And I've been working super hard. I don't even ask for donations no more. Like, really. Not that I'm never going to, because everybody knows this is all built on that. Facts is what it's about. But at the end of the day, our people are the only ones that have a problem with that. Other channels, Joe Rogan, they show love. But you're not gonna come here and try to divide and conquer and tell us that we can't like black people, we can't like Spanish people, we can't like white. We love all people. It don't matter what color you are. This is an all people channel. The people started these channels. We got 5 channels and 3 audio podcasts. Facts, by the way, tune into Golden Culture with a K. I just posted new hip hop from the 80s reaction videos. And we doing a lot of different things over there, man, this year. And also we got Tech for Rec, TEK, the number 4, and REK. I'm posting there first thing in the morning, how to start a YouTube channel and make it to the top in a week. In less than 2 or 3 weeks, gain over 1,000 subscribers or more. Everything YouTube. I'm also teaching you 5 free applications that you can use on YouTube to make your channel successful for free. 5 free editing application for Android, Apple devices, and PC. And yeah, and the encoders. I'm also putting in encoders in there that you can use to live stream that'll show you all these little magical tricks, like what I do, put up the letters and all that. I'm putting all that up there tomorrow. Tomorrow's a gift. Poof, tomorrow's lit. I'm teaching you everything I use. You know why? Because once I give them gifts away, which some people already know, but a lot of people don't know because they don't want me to show this to you guys. This is what's being said. They'll call me later in the war. Don't show them that. Why not? Somebody showed you, right? Somebody. So stop it. And and people I've worked with on YouTube. Oh yeah, cause you didn't know. Yeah, cause you didn't know is a different thing. So that doesn't apply to you, Notorious. You know I love you, bro. My guy. Love it. Well, I'm glad you said that, cause I'm. Cause I'm broke this week. It's all good, bro. Was a good teacher. Facts. Thanks, Wall. You already know. Yeah, my peoples, bro. That's a lot of people fail to realize. Oh, what up, Lewis? Hey, Wall, what's up, my G? Shout out to the entire Lockout gang and Lockout fam. Yeah, fam, not for nothing. Maybe on the West Coast, but that type of fronting will never fly on Rikers Island. Facts. Yeah, you already know. We just keeping it real, man. We not trying to, it's not an East Coast, West Coast thing. It's just the facts. It's just facts. That'll never happen. The people that are there now on the island will not allow that, bro. The Patrias, the Kings, the Bloods, the Crips, everybody will unite, bro, against that, bro. They better. You heard? Facts. Cause I know that'll be my goal when I land there. Like, what? Hell no, boy. You crazy. Once that starts, that'll never stop. Everything got their turn. If you let a clique form up and you in a block and that clique forms up, they're gonna be your friends for a minute. The minute their numbers get up, they become the oppressor. And hurt people hurt people. We do to others what was done to us. Cause we're just wrong as human beings. But it's just facts of what happens. You know what I mean? So you just can't let that happen, and then you won't have to worry about it. Facts. What happened in those jails and in those places in Cali is they allowed it to happen. Now they got a problem that's beyond their control, and that's a fact, bro. Do you see some of these dudes that be talking on the thing? They're like, dude, so what happened was, and none against nobody. You could tell he's a little punk with 100 tattoos on his face, trying to intimidate people. That shit don't work on Rikers, because on Rikers Island, hardly nobody got tattoos on their face and all that. We don't rock with that. We don't do that to intimidate people in New York. We really like that in real time. We don't need to be covered up with a fake mask. You feel me? And with all respects to people that got tattoos in their face, I just call it, I call it how I see it, how I know it. Be facts. For real. That's why I used to tell dudes he had a tattoo of him and his girl together. And I told him, bro, I'll break you guys up in a flesh, homie. Facts. You already know what that meant. He had a tattoo of him and his girl together. And I said, I'll break your relationship up. Literally. Play with me. I'll separate you from your girl. Yeah. You know, there's the part of the show where we do the entertainment part. We're joking, YouTube. It's all entertainment. You crazy? Never rat. That's right. No need for tattoos. We have heart. That's right. Facts. And I shout out to her. I got tattoos, but I don't got my whole body covering my face. I'll never do that. That's corny. That's not a New York flow, bro. And shout out to the people that do it, man. But if you cover your whole face in it, and you trying to show ranks through your tattoos signifies like the status you got in. You need more people. We don't believe you. And shout out to them because honestly, I plan on moving to Cali this year. So facts, you talking too much, homie. Facts. And I get locked up on a regular wherever I go. So you know I'm going to be in there. That's a fact, homie. So see me. Don't forget what you said. Come at the ass on. That's a fact. I'm not even lying. I may be moving out there. So I just know that's how I do, bro. I'm not a bad guy on YouTube. I don't do that. I'm like that in real life, bro. I'll just be nice to dudes, but don't get it confused. When you throw in race stuff and you being wrong, we don't respect that. You gotta respect everybody. You gotta love every nationality. Don't matter where you from. YouTube has no space for division. Don't you get it? The rules and regulations of the FTC and YouTube is that we must all love each other in company. Strive for the same goals. A fact. Oh my God. You can't take war serious all the time, bro. Stop playing. I know one OG who had a couple of teardrops at 5-point star. Nigga was type crazy, but I guess he had to prove his tats. Yeah, no. Don't get it wrong, bro. What happens is that some people with their tattoos, it makes them. Sometimes the tattoos make them so they feel they gotta prove that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I would if it was the right female. You know what I'm saying? I don't like everybody got a story. Everybody's story is unique. But I do interviews. I've been doing interviews and streaming interviews. It's not like somebody said, now you doing interviews. Like, bro, we been doing interviews. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, I know dudes like that. But some people feel that they gotta live up to their tats. A lot of dudes got teardrops, bro, and they never caught a body a day in their life, bro. It's just a style, and they think they're gonna push people away from that. That shit, I do not see nobody with tattoos in their face. I never been intimidated by nothing, especially a dude with a teardrop in his eye, bro. You serious, bro? I'll be like, "Pa, you crying?" Who catches a body and puts it on their eye to tell the police that it was them? Like, that's dumb. Most dudes, they got teardrops on their eyes, never caught a body. That's a fact. They never really live hard body the street life like that. That's a fact. They got teardrops in their eyes, and what it really means that a girl broke their heart and they was crying over her. Them dudes be lying, bro. I ain't got no tattoos on my eyes. They would have been up to down here, bro, to my kneecap. Facts. You crazy? Somebody broke your heart, bro. You trying to scare people away with that because people think that it symbolizes that they caught a body. Yeah, you caught it because the dude was falling down the stairs and you helped him not hit the ground. You kidding me? You caught the body, right? Yo, por poco se cae down the stairs. Yeah.